What up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Downtown Ray Mello, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Thursday, May 26, 2016, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Mello, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Amber Heard has filed for divorce from film star Johnny Depp, her husband of over a year. E! News reported Wednesday that Heard officially sought to end her marriage Monday, citing irreconcilable differences as the reason for the split. According to legal documents, Heard said that they separated May 22nd, meaning the Rum Diary co-star broke up just days after the death of Depp's mother, Betty Sue Palmer, TMZ said. E! said Heard is seeking spousal support from Depp, and TMZ says they have no prenuptial agreement. The actress last month escaped conviction from illegally smuggling her 2 Yorkshire Terriers into Australia. She and Depp were subsequently seen in a widely mocked viral video apologizing for not declaring their pets when they entered the country. Depp is currently on the promotional trail for his latest fantasy movie, Alice Through the Looking Glass. Finding Dory gave fans a glimpse into Dory's past in a new trailer Monday. The preview opens with 2 fish, played by Bill Hader and Kate McKinnon, encountering a young Dory, played by Ellen DeGeneres, revealing the forgetful fish has been separated from her parents, played by Eugene Levy and Diane Keaton, since she was a child. In present day, Dory enlists the help of Marlin, played by Albert Brooks, and Nemo, played by Hayden Rollins, to help find her long-lost parents. The search takes Dory to the Monterey Marine Life Institute, where she meets Hank, played by Ed O'Neill, Destiny, played by Caitlin Olsen, and Bailey, played by Ty Burrell. Finding Dory is a sequel to the 2003 movie Finding Nemo, which earned over $936 million at the box office. Finding Nemo director Andrew Stanton returned to helm the film, which opens in theaters June 17. DeGeneres recently told Entertainment Weekly, "She's funny, but she's obviously very relatable, which why people like Dory so much. She's trying to find her family, and she is very emotional about wanting to belong, and I think that is easy for anybody to relate to." Finding Dory also features Willem Dafoe as the Moorish idol Gil, Vicki Lewis as the 4-striped damselfish Deb, and Andrew Stanton as the sea turtle Crush. Newcomer Idris Elba will voice the sea lion Fluke. Mark Ruffalo has some choice words to describe Cate Blanchett's villainous role in Marvel's upcoming superhero sequel Thor Ragnarok. The actor said of his co-star character to Entertainment Tonight during a press event for his new film Now You See Me Too, "She plays the worst of the worst, so evil." He continued, "She is going to kill us. It's such a great part she gets to play." Blanchett recently signed onto the Avengers team-up film, which prominently features the Hulk, played by Ruffalo, alongside Jeff Goldblum, to appear as a new, mysterious and powerful villain, Hela. Goldblum is set to portray the eccentric Grandmaster with Thor, played by Chris Hemsworth, Tom Hiddleston as Loki, Idris Elba as Heimdall, and Anthony Hopkins as Odin, all returning to the third entry in the Thor series. In a surprising move, Natalie Portman, who portrayed Thor's love interest Jane Foster, had dropped out of the series, with Creed star Tessa Thompson reportedly taking her place as a new character with superpowers who could potentially fall for the God of Thunder. Rounding out the new castmates is Carl Urban, who has signed on to play as Guardian character Scourge the Executioner. Urban said to IGN about why he chose to join the film, "I read a fantastic script that was action-packed and full of great characters." He also added, "When I heard who was involved and the cast list dropped yesterday and saw the opportunity to work with director Taika Waititi, who I think is one of the most brilliant directors coming through, I made the decision it was something that I wanted to be a part of. And the character is fantastic. He got a great arc to himself. Obviously, I can't say too much about it, but I'm really thrilled to be a part of the Marvel Universe and to be working on Thor Ragnarok," he continued. Thor Ragnarok opens in theaters November 3rd, 2017. Limitless showrunner Craig Sweeney confirmed Twitter Wednesday that his science fiction series has ended after 1 season. He tweeted, "I'm truly sad to report that #Limitless will not continue on any platform. Thanks so much to everyone who watched." CBS last week said the show would not be on its schedule for the 2016-2017 television season, but stopped short of announcing its cancellation. The network's Glenn Geller told the reporters in the teleconference, "Right now we're in discussions with other potential buyers, so I'd rather not comment on it at the moment." The small screen sequel to Bradley Cooper's popular 2011 film by the same name stars Jake McDermott, Jennifer Carpenter, Hill Harper, and Mary Elizabeth Mastrantonio. Cooper plays a recurring role in the TV series and serves as an executive producer on the program, which debuted on CBS last fall. Limitless, both the movie and the series, shows what happens when someone uses a drug to unlock the full potential of the human brain. The Americans will come to a close after Season 6. FX renewed the series for a final 2 seasons this week ahead of the Season 4 finale. Season 5 will consist of 13 episodes and air in 2017, with a 10-episode final season to follow in 2018. FX President of Original Programming, Eric Schreier, said in a statement, "Through its first 4 seasons, critics have lauded The Americans as one of the best shows on television, and remarkably a series that keeps getting better every year. We have no doubt that this 2-season order will allow Joe Weisberg and Joel Fields to tell this story to its perfect conclusion." The Americans star Kerry Russell and Matthew Rhys as Elizabeth and Philip Jennings, 2 Soviet KGB officers posing as American married couple. Holly Taylor and Kedrick Salati co-star as the pair's initially unsuspecting children Paige and Henry. Weisberg and Fields said, "It's hard to believe we're heading into the final stretch of The Americans, and we're so grateful to know we'll be telling the story to its conclusion." The pair also acknowledged it's a lot of people putting their hearts and souls into The Americans at this point for a lot of years. We're looking forward to the final 2 seasons. Weisberg and Fields confirmed the series was headed towards the conclusion in an interview with The Hollywood Reporter in March. Weisberg said at the time he and Fields have, quote, "a pretty good sense of how they wanted to end the show." He revealed, "I would say we got it down to about 4 different endings, so we're pretty well honed in on a zone we're going to go to, but we haven't decided for sure, and the way that we work, it could also change." The Americans will air Wednesdays at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and will broadcast its Season 4 finale June 8th. Amelia Clark showed off her Dothraki skills on Tuesday's episode of Late Night with Seth Meyers. The 29-year-old English actress who plays Khaleesi on Game of Thrones delighted fans by performing Hansen's hit Mbop in the fictional language. Clark told Myers she initially translated the song into Dothraki during a long day on set. The late-night host responded to the star's performance by joking, "I can't stress how less catchy that is." Linguist David J. Peterson developed the language for Game of Thrones based on a phrase in the show's source material, George R.R. Martin's A Song of Ice and Fire book series. Dothraki has since won awards, according to Clark. The actress confirmed it's a full language. You can study it. Clark practices with an MP3 version of her Dothraki lines for weeks, but admitted it would probably go unnoticed if she botched the translation on camera. Clark previously told Entertainment Weekly, "Dothraki goes into your brain for as long as you need it to, and then it disappears. Gone." The actress had Dothraki lines in recent episodes due to Khaleesi's dealings with Cal Morrow, played by Joe Nafafel. Allison Porter was crowned the winner of The Voice Season 10 Tuesday, marking the first time a female coach has had a winner. Mentored by Christina Aguilera, the pair both excitedly embraced each other on stage, celebrating the victory amid fireworks and the thunderous roar of the crowd, which also included Porter's family. Aguilera said backstage following the finale to People magazine, "Tonight is a true victory for women." Porter added, referencing her title role from John Hughes' 1991 film Curly Sue, "I have retired from Curly Sue. I am now the girl who won The Voice. I've waited 30-something years for that." Porter faced off with finalists Laith Asadi, Hannah Houston, and Adam Wakefield, who was the last contestant standing next to the singer before the winner was announced. The finale also featured the return of former coaches CeeLo Green and included performances by Ariana Grande, Sia, Zayn Malik, Little Big Town, and Jennifer Nettles. Porter, who is a mother of 2 and has had to overcome alcohol and drug addiction in the past, originally smashed her audition, which caused all 4 judges, Blake Shelton, Pharrell Williams, Adam Levine, and Aguilera, to turn their chairs and deliver a standing ovation. She continued to People magazine by saying, "I'm proud of the season. I think it was such a strong season of incredible performances. I'm just grateful to be a part of it. The ride doesn't end here. I'm going to keep making as much music as humanly possible." And in a related story, Christina Aguilera and Ariana Grande perform a show-stopping duet on Tuesday's episode of The Voice. The 35-year-old voice coach and 22-year-old singer delivered a powerhouse rendition of Grande's song Dangerous Woman on the NBC reality competition Season 10 finale. Aguilera had announced the duet Monday, writing, "Excited to share the stage with Ariana Grande." Grande followed up with the tweeting, "Over the moon, beyond excited to be sharing the stage with @Stina on at NBC The Voice. The Voice coach was originally slated to perform with the hologram of Whitney Houston. The late singer's estate nixed the project, however, with Houston's executioner Pat Houston explained the hologram was not ready to air. In a game of Who'd You Rather, Democratic presidential frontrunner Hillary Clinton gave a few tongue-in-cheek clues as to who is and is not on her potential vice presidential shortlist. Appearing on the Ellen DeGeneres show, Clinton indulged the host in a game where she had to keep picking between two faces on the screen. DeGeneres lobed a few softballs, planting herself as the eventual winner. Most of the faces were celebrities, and none are believed to be on Clinton's actual radar as a choice for a running mate. On the long, controversial choice Clinton made, she picked Tony Goldwyn, the actor who plays the president on ABC's Scandal, over her primary opponent, Bernie Sanders. Among the other options DeGeneres proposed, Beyoncé and George Clooney had the longest run. Clinton joked, referencing Beyoncé's new album, "I believe in making lemonades out of lemons." The full episode of the syndicated talk show aired Wednesday. Comedian Amy Schumer is letting body shamers know she's happy with the way she looks. The 34-year-old Inside Amy Schumer star praised her body as, quote, strong and healthy in an Instagram post Tuesday after social media users criticized recent photos of her in a swimsuit. Schumer wrote, "I meant to write, 'Good morning, trolls. I hope you find some joy in your lives today in a human interaction and not just in writing unkind things to a stranger you've never met who triggers something in you that makes you feel powerless and alone.' She added of the picture in question, 'This is how I look. I feel happy. I think I look strong and healthy and also like Miss Trunchbull from Matilda. Kisses.'" Schumer and boyfriend Ben Hanisch were celebrating their 6-month anniversary in Hawaii when the actress was photographed in her swimsuit. She previously discussed body image on Today, admitting it's an emotional point of a conversation. She says, "It's been a struggle for me my whole life, and especially just being in the entertainment industry. Standing on the stage in front of people, I can't perform my best or be confident if I'm not sure if I'm pulling at something I'm wearing." Schumer clashed with Glamour last month after the magazine included her in their plus-size issue. She later praised the publication for doing, quote, "so many great things for women," but said she doesn't believe in using plus-size as a label. Peta Murgatroyd and fiancé Maxim Chemerinsky are expecting their first child. News outlets report the 29-year-old Australian Dancing with the Stars pro and 36-year-old American dancer are expecting Wednesday, a day after Murgatroyd and Nal DeMarco won Season 22 of Dancing with the Stars. The source told E! News of the parents-to-be they have been trying for a while. Murgatroyd and Chemerinsky met on Dancing with the Stars in 2011 and got engaged in December. The Australian dancer expressed her desire to start a family in an interview with People magazine the same month. She said, "I would just like to bask in this engagement bliss for a little bit, maybe for a year, maybe a little less, but I would like to start having kids pretty soon. A little boy, then a little girl." The star added, "Max always wanted to take care of everybody, which to me was the biggest sign that he'll be an amazing father and take care of me for the rest of my life." Murgatroyd and DeMarco's victory marked the dancing pro's second win on the ABC reality competition. The dancer won Season 14 with Donald Driver and has also partnered with Sean Lowe, Tommy Chung, and Michael Sam. Chemerinsky, meanwhile, won Season 18 with Merle Davis after competing in 13 previous seasons. The dancer told Glamour magazine last year he definitely won't be returning to the series, explaining, "You have to walk away when the time is right." Catherine Webb and husband A.J. McCarron are first-time parents. The 27-year-old former Miss Alabama and 25-year-old Cincinnati Bengals quarterback welcomed their son Trip this week, McCarron announced Tuesday. The NFL star tweeted, "Little man is here. We have a beautiful boy, a part of our family now. Wow, he is a long one. We love you, Trip McCarron. #proud parents." Webb had hinted her son's birth was near at hand, sharing a photo of Elizabeth Taylor, Mike Todd, and their daughter Liza on Sunday. She wrote, "Feels big day tomorrow," suggesting she was scheduled for a C-section or to induce labor. The Miss Alabama 2012 winner and McCarron have been together since 2012 and married in 2014. Webb announced she was 4 months pregnant with their first child in an Instagram post in December. The star captioned a photo of herself during a sonogram. "AJ and I feel beyond blessed and grateful to finally announce after 4 months we have been keeping a secret. We're having a boy." She also added, "Thank you all so much for your prayers for us, as it hasn't been an easy journey. We thank God every day for this wonderful blessing and can't wait to share this journey with all of you." Webb was placed in the top 10 in the Miss USA 2012 pageant after winning Miss Alabama and later appeared on the ABC reality competition Splash. She also modeled in the 2013 Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue. Passing to report, actress Beth Holland, most known for her role as waitress Vera Louise Gorman on the 70s